Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's Monday evening. This past weekend was the Montgomery grad sale 2018, and it happens every first weekend in May. And it's been going on. It was a Friday night, Saturday, and then I think it was Sunday, and then they kind of just cut out Sunday and then went Friday and Saturday. But Saturdays are pretty much the big day. So it's pretty much a 2-day event, but Saturday is the pretty much main day. So my wife and I were there about 10 o'clock, and the whole crescent was just jam-packed with vehicles. This is, I kind of wish that they would have vehicles instead of having vehicles on the side, because you have like people trying to drive like big trucks, and you got like this many people, this much space, and you got people walking in the middle of the road. And technically, in my opinion, I would actually have that whole thing closed off, no vehicles, and that's how I would do it. But that would probably take too much time, but that's just how I would have it. So my wife and I got there about 10 o'clock, helping, Evan was there. Obviously, my cousin Evan was selling his plants. And my auntie Judy was there, and her husband, and they were selling a few things and stuff like that. So I made a few rounds a little bit, and went a little bit longer this time, and stuff like that. So I bought a few things. I bought because I'm trying to get back into collecting. And I know one of my videos has a crap load of views. So I went on the other side of Elevator Road, and there was a whole bunch of hockey cards. So there's 2 binders, a big long one, and 3 mid-sized boxes. And I'm like looking at these cards and flipping through the binder and stuff like that, and then I just kind of walked off, and I'm just thinking about it. I was adding it up. I was doing all the add-ins. Like, he was asking like $15 for the 2 binders and $5 for the 3 boxes, eh? So 30, 35, 40, yeah, so it'd be $50. So anyway, I'm walking and looking at other, venues or whatever, other grad sales going on, and I'm thinking to myself, it's like, because I know last year a kid had a whole box of hockey cards, and I offered him $20. He would have took it, and then it's like, then I decided to go back, and it was gone. So I'm like, I walked maybe a block, I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna go back and offer him this much money. So I go back and take out this much money. Hey, would you take $30 cash for this whole thing? And she's like, oh. She was like, him and hawing it, because it was early in the morning, like maybe 10:30, and she was like hemming and hawing, and okay. So it's kind of funny, baseball cards collection album, but it's all hockey cards. So, yeah, like a whole bunch of like hockey cards. I'm going to go up here and show you guys. Whole stack of hockey cards. Like that is like a whole binders. I got like a hockey binder at home. I could probably put these in. So that's one binder. And then this binder. This one's actually, these ones are, in my opinion, are quite old. In my opinion, got Calgary Flames, the Maple Leafs, obviously, Detroit Red Wings, Philadelphia Flyers. I think they even have like friggin' Hartford Whalers in here. So yeah, I got like a whole stack of him, a whole stack of hockey cards, and stuff like that. And it's kind of interesting, pink. And then it came with these boxes. NHL Hockey 1993 and 1994. So obviously some of them are doubled. the box is in not the best shape, but that's that one. Whole box of hockey cards right there. And then another whole set right here. The hottest cards on ice. So that's that one. And then 1990 to 91 hockey cards, Tomorrow Stars Today. So I got that one. Correct. So like some of these players I don't even recognize. That's how old these hockey cards are, like 1990 to 91. So that's that one. And then like a whole stack, man. Like holy shish kebabs, dudes. Like, look at that. A whole stack of hockey cards right here, man. It's awesome. I love it. So I'm gonna flip through them, and most likely probably have doubles. Oh, they have the World Juniors. Sweet. That's awesome. Just flip out a card as I go to the Junior. So I'm not even sure if these cards are worth any money. Don't even know. Quebec Nordiques. Come on, people. You got the winner. You bought back the Winnipeg Jets. Now bring back the Quebec Nordiques. So that's kind of cool. So that's my hockey card collection there I got. Love it. So that's gonna add on to my hockey cards. It's kind of funny because my wife says, "Geez, like you need any more hockey cards?" Because I remember she had, before we bought our condo and stuff, and she had like a whole like a shoe box. And I remember I took it home. We were still living with, she was living with her mom and dad, and working, and I was still living with my mom and dad. And I took a shoe box home, and I think I was still on shoulder driving at the time, so I was on like 5 days on, 5 days off back then. And I'm still at my Honda, so anyway, I took the whole box of she had a whole stack of hockey cards in the shoe box, and I went home and I organized it by teams, like from the Anaheim Ducks straight down to the I think the Washington Capitals. I had all organized all by teams, and I was in the basement, and my mom comes down and, "What the heck are you doing?" And I just organized them, Christina's hockey cards all by alphabetical order, right? From A all the way to the Caps. So that was pretty funny. So I went a little bit further. So that was that. So that was funny. So I got a whole stack of hockey cards. And probably go through them and everything. And then I went a little bit farther this year than doing the same, because the previous years I just went down Con Street and down like here, just things just pretty much the main ones. So I went a little bit further this time. And on Depp Street, I think it was called, this guy did not even see this. This was the first time I saw this guy. This guy had a whole bunch of hockey cards, like hockey from memorabilia coming out of nuts. Like if you were like a hockey fan, like he had, man, this was just like hockey heaven to some people. So he had a whole bunch of hockey players in these plastic things, like figures that you buy in stores. And he had a shirt in one that I saw. And because me and Andrew, I bumped into Andrew obviously, and my friend Megan, and me and Andrew and Megan and Jessica, we've been friends since freaking elementary school. We've been pretty much growing up. Andrew's like my big brother, and Jessica and Megan are pretty much like sisters. So me and Andrew did a swing around, and we saw this place, and I'm like looking at this one in particular person, like this hockey guy. So I kept on walking and whatever. And there was like a lot of, at the time, there was VHS machines and DVDs, surround sounds, and tube TVs, like CRT TVs. And just thinking about it. So we went back to his house and whatever, and he handed me an ice cream bar and stuff, and I was talking with his mom and dad, and his two daughters, and watching like a show and whatever. And then it was about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So at 2:30, 3 o'clock, it kind of dies down. Probably maybe a little bit more better time to come. It's a little bit late, but at least you're not fighting the crowd. Like, cause you got people walking and you got vehicles coming. It's like, oh man, bitch is a gong show. But anyway, it's a fun because it was a beautiful day, and then the wind kind of picked up a little bit, but it was not like a cold. It was just nice and breeze, especially when you're walking and walked. That's the only time that I put on miles on my feet, on my legs. It's Montgomery grad sale. And so I went back to Grandma's and just thinking, I don't think I went back to Grandma's. I was kind of like going back and forth. I went down to casino some other place in Montgomery, and there was in this kind of cul-de-sac, and this person had Legos and these Ziploc bags. Minecraft. I was actually going to think of buying one for my nephew. $40. And he was asking like $40 for this, and $30 for this, and $60 for this. All these Legos, and it's these Ziploc bags. And I'm like, $40 for this? You can go to like freaking Toys R Us and Walmart and buy one brand new for the exact same price. So it's like, yeah, and they're like asking $27 for a Buzz Lightyear. But anyway, I looked at the prices and I just kind of kept on going. And I'm like, yeah, $40 for Minecraft. So in my opinion, that was overpriced on those Legos in those Ziploc bags. But that's where you have to kind of watch people. They'll try to suck the money out of you. They think these guys are stupid. He's gonna buy this, and no. So those were kind of overpriced in my opinion. So then I'm going back up, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go back and buy this because it's good condition. The value might go up and stuff like that. So what I bought was Goldie Howe. This is what I bought. $25. Went on eBay. $50 on eBay, plus the shipping and handling and all that crap stuff. So this is a Legends Season 6, Series 6. So that's pretty cool. So obviously I'm going to keep it in the box to keep its pristine condition. And yeah, he had a whole stack of these, man. He had like freaking Mark Messier, Wayne Gretzky, whole bunch of other stuff. So it was kind of cool. Because he had it. Because I was looking at it, like 25, and then we had up here 45, and I'm like, is it 45 or 25? So he had the 25. He was asking $25, and then he put the actual price what it goes for on eBay, and it's actually it all depends the condition. When I priced it, when I looked on eBay, they were asking $50. But it all depends where you go and what the condition is. But yeah, so that's what I have. So that's kind of pretty cool to have it in my hockey collection, even though I'm not a Detroit Red Wing fan. But then again, it's like that one year that I bought that Steve Yzerman plaque for $20. So yeah, the Montgomery Grad Show was awesome. Just a beautiful day to get out. Like I said, Saturday was pretty much the main day. It was busy from probably like 7:30, 7 o'clock in the morning till about maybe 2:30, 3 o'clock. Then it kind of started dying down. And then Sunday, nobody was even around. So it was a good day. Like I said, I did a little bit of live streaming. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. A little bit, 14 minutes of live streaming and stuff like that. So that's my Montgomery Grad Sale 2018. A whole bunch of hockey cards and stuff like that. So next year I might do a little bit something different, but I don't want to spoil anything next year. So But anyway, as always, guys, thanks for watching. And stay tuned for more videos in the future. So, as always, guys, thanks. See you guys later.